we wish somebody would have told us, you know what I'm saying? And you'll always hear that, whether it be something about women or just survival or, just making it through life, period. Like, it's always gonna be one or two bars on there of something that we wish somebody would have told us, you know what I mean? Because we didn't really get that.
Right.
So that's really our music. It may be, because we have a lot of catchy hooks, and some records are serious, but like I said, it all goes back to that one main message. You just gotta pay attention and catch it, you know what I mean? So that's really how our music is.
So how did y'all all come together?
Oh, wow.
You wanna speak on it?
Like, go ahead.
Is he the spokesperson?
I would say,
Is
Right
we talking
now,
about
it's,
you?
just, it's too much moving this mic around.
Right.
So I'm starting
I'll
to
move it
always-
for you.
Oh, no.
we came together back in like 2000. I mean, this is my brother, like this is my blood brother right there.
Okay.
Yeah, and we started a group just way back, and it's me and my homie. We met each other, whatever, through mutual people, and I knew his older brother, and they was having a party one time. Went over there, met him. He said he did poetry or whatever. So we like, yo, you could probably rap, you know what I'm saying? So we was young, we was real young.
Started buying and shit. Oh, can we
Yeah.
curse? Oh.
Oh, you can-
Try to stay away from it.
Oh, why? Nah, I'm just saying I got excited. You know how it's going.
Yeah. So,
So
So yeah, we just clicked like that. We started a group. It literally started off with like 4 or 5 of us. It grew to like 50 of us.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like a dead serious,
like,
legit.
seriously,
Like
4
we
or
had,
5 cars deep everywhere
right?
we went.
Like we had meetings in like Atlantic, Warner Brothers, Sony. We would walk in there, and they would call extra security to like come cover us. And he's like, yo, y'all can't do this. I'm like, nah, everybody gotta come. That's a whole nother story. But
Right.
now it's back down to like 5 or 6 of us. So, that's just how life goes. And that's pretty much our story, as far as how we came together.
So would y'all still pursue a label deal, a label situation?
I mean, if the numbers was right, I would imagine, yeah, if the things was right,
Yeah.
we wouldn't mind it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But there's ways to do what you gotta do, and you can get that independent money.
Right.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Like, you don't gotta necessarily cut out the pie. But it's a little harder when you coming out your pocket.
Of course, I mean, definitely, but well, nowadays, when it comes down to labels, they just really looking to just do distro. They're like, all right, you know what, you do all the footwork, but you know what, basically what they say is, we're gonna give you our plug, but we're gonna take a cut for giving you our plug.
This-
That's really all it is.
And then you gonna be broke as hell.
Well, no, I mean, like you said, if you get your, I mean, once you've established yourself, and you learn enough, and you walk in with the right representation, there you go. Because your representation already gonna know all the questions they're gonna throw at you before you get there, and you know what I'm saying, you should have already discussed that with them. This is what we're looking for. This is how much we're shooting for. This is the lowest we'll go. I mean, all these sort of things, because a lot of times when it comes down to certain people in those sort of situations, they only want the representatives to be the ones discussing. Because I mean, gotta love artists, but artists are artists. They're emotionally attached to their music. Their music is like their baby. So when it feels like their music is being attacked,
100%.
then now they react. So this is why a lot of times they just say, okay, send a manager, and once the manager get everything squared to the manager and a lawyer, then we'll bring y'all in. So
That's true.
but definitely, I mean, this is for me years of just watching this game,
That's right.
but the cool thing about it, I mean, it's hard, but trust me, I know it's difficult, from you want to get your merch, or if you say you want to go to events, you want to have, okay, how many people gonna be there? It gets costly, but as long as you're putting out dope music at the end of the day and you stay grinding, it should pay off.
Let me just say though, as far as groups go, I just what I wanted to say, if you got a group or you just got a couple individuals around you, you got to set up your own formula. That's the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
What works for you and yours.
Yeah.
So once you establish that formula, then you just keep pounding. You just keep hitting it with the same formula, keep hitting with the same formula. Right now, everybody got this whole social media thing, and you can use that. Obviously, it's a wonderful platform to get your music out there. you know, you put that, you make your legit your own formula for the team. Yeah, I just keep hitting.
Well, see, just to social media is dope. You know what I'm saying? Social media is great on a certain aspect.
Don't show your age right now. Don't show your age.
Nah. I mean, like, we about to actually go into, you know, the science of marketing.
Nah,
Because when you bust down your social media, like we look at you guys, you know, if we just bust down your Instagram, like 14 plus, you know what I'm saying, y'all up there. So think about how fast information is coming at you.
Yeah.
So the thing is, how do you fight between that information? You know what I'm saying? You can have a dope post of a dope song. Next post is the big booty chick. Now guess what? They just totally just forgot about you just because they got sidetracked. So this is what the importance of hitting the street is also.
Oh,
Because you catch people, you know, you almost make them pause for a second to pay attention to you. Because when they're on the phone, they don't have to pay attention to you.
Right.
They can keep it moving.
Yeah.
So, you know, social media is dope. You know, I think what they said, you only see 10% of your Instagram and 4% of your Facebook.
Right.
So it's like, it's a whole lot that you don't even see because there's so much going on. So the street level is going to always be
You gotta
important.
do your
Yeah,
footwork.
yeah,
You gotta do your footwork.
I mean, we spoke on this before. It's a matter of like as an artist, you gotta have your people fall in love with you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it's not. I mean, you can have a dope record, fine. You can have a #1 record, cool. But do the people really love you? You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna be looking for that next record? You know what I'm saying? So and I don't want to throw any names out, but you know that's the
No,
difference.
we're going to throw names out for a minute. For example, and I do love this artist, Chris Brown.
Right.
Chris Brown could do anything in this world, and the fans still love him.
Right.
50 could talk crazy on stage at the concerts, but to fan Drake, people love them.
Right,
You know,
right.
I think Meek is a dope artist, but for some reason people are like, Meek can sit down. And I'm like, why are they giving Meek this hard time? Like, I think Meek is a really dope artist, but it is about that connection
Right.
that you have. And when Chris Brown first came out, he was like lovey-dovey, everybody loved, just like Usher. You know, and so it is that connection that you have with the fans. Like I told you, I saw you at the event. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I know you. You was out there, you know, out there on the block, getting, you know, putting in some serious, not illegal work, okay. But he was putting in that work out there. So it's about when people see you, because a lot of times I'll go places and they're like, oh my God, you really do be in the trap. I'm like, look, it is what it is. You know, but they want to see you out there. If you say that you doing this, you know, like the worst thing that really disappointed me when I started interviewing people, I'm like, yo, you said you was at Essex County Correctional Facility on your little mixtape. I looked you up. You never went there.
Like, lying.
Let's not be telling me
What you
stories
doing?
just to get some shot. Right, okay?
But like you said, well, I think
I want to confirm this stuff.
But like you said though, the key is because you have two different type of fans. You have your authentic fan, you have your casual fan.
Yeah.
Your casual fan actually is what Meek Mill is dealing with. He had a lot of casual fans, and when things got real, they switched. But then you have your hardcore fans, like which a lot of people which a lot of people that follow Drake are hardcore fans, to where it's like he could not do no wrong.
Beyonce.
So you know, exactly. So you know, those are the type of fans that you want, to where it's like they almost give you that, you know, that mother love, to where it's like, you know, you can never do no wrong, you know, and those are the ones that actually give you the longevity. Like when people say, all you need is a good 10,000 of them, and you'll be fine for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
You know, if you don't feel like you could walk in one of your fans' house and have a piece of pie, then you ain't doing too much in your music.
Right.
So how do your fans, how are they receptive to you when you run out,
Oh,
when you run into them?
Nah, it be love. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, and this is one of the things that we have to get used to, because, you know, where we're from, it's like you see somebody staring at you, you're gonna be like,
Right.
hey, you looking at
You
me.
trying to see me?
You know what I'm saying? Don't tell no story, don't tell no story. Oh,
I gotta
God.
tell a story real quick.
Go down.
Listen. Alright, this dude. Alright, we from Newark. We from East Orange, you know what I'm saying? So it's not
Irvington.
we're Irvington too,
Shout
you know what
out
I'm
Essex
saying?
County.
Let's
Facts,
go.
facts.
Ghost Town,
So
Ill
it's
Town,
not-
Huda, let's go.
Right, you know what I mean? So like it's not it's not normal for us to have people staring at us.
Right.
So we go places, and people was like staring at us, and he's like ready to go. He's like, yo, D, why is like staring at me, man? Like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I be having to remind him, like, yo, bro, like, we do music, son. Like,
Nah,
these
it took
people,
us a while.
they might know, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, every single time, 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm
They'll come
saying?
up to
They'll
us
come up
later
to us
on.
later on, like, yo, I love y'all, man. Like, I love what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. And he be like, oh, all right, cool.
Yeah.
He'll relax. I'm like, yo,
I mean,
calm
like-
down, bro. You feel me? He be ready to go. So
But that's that North in you, because you know
yeah.
we all. I tell anyone, like, you know, you haven't really been in North until you've been robbed at
Right.
gunpoint.
Yeah.
Like, so that's real. Like, 4 times. Listen, so I mean, like, it's real out there. So everything, like, we're almost like when they call it jungle, it's so real, because if you think of any animal that walks through the jungle, he's always having to watch his back,
Ready,
and
yeah.
that's real.
Ready to
So
go.
even when you go other places and they're not used to that, you know, it takes a second for you to kind of have to step back off of it, but we do it so often to where it's like our
Right.
defense is always up, because we always feel like, yo, you never know where a problem gonna come. So you don't want to be caught out
Hey,
there.
that's true.
Things can start shaking in a second, at any time. You gotta, you know,
And you gotta watch it. Like my nephew, it was so funny. And he was in like 4th grade at the time. He went down to Atlanta. He was in a nicer part of Atlanta, not the hood. And so he was like, yo, Aunt, I got into a fight and I felt bad. I'm like, well, what happened? He's like, the boy walked past me. He would say, hey, what's up? I was like, yo, what's up? What's up? And then I just stole him real quick. I was like,
oh,
he's like,
what's up?
For real.
Yeah, what
That's
you mean,
how
what's
they-
up, yo?
and he was like, but then he really was saying, what's up to me?
Whoa,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh.
It's a little different in the South, you know?
Right.
Like they actually show love and actually say hi.
Yeah,
As somebody
they
walking
And
really
then
say
it's
hi,
just like
like,
they do,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
it's just like at that young, because I was used to, because my mom is from the South,
Right.
but he went down on vacation with my mom, and my mom was like, oh God, like he just beat the boy up, and he was like, but I thought he wanted to fight though. He said,
Nah.
what's up?
You got it. In the South, when we went down there, it was like people would actually have conversations with
Right.
Yeah.
They
you. As
definitely
opposed
do.
to up here, it's like, you know,